Hello, this is Brand 5 Garage. This is a show where I film myself building stuff and hopefully it turns out cool. So I'm gonna build some door panels for the old pickup. Stay tuned. All right, if you guys saw the previous episode, you might remember how I built these bad boys with a little saw that does this. I can't remember what it's called. Whatever, if you remember, comment it down below, prove me wrong. What I gotta do with this is sand it down on the edges here with some like 80 grit, 60 grit to get it to fit a little better. It's obviously not round right there, so I'll have to bring it down into here a little bit. We'll get that all cleaned up, and then we'll get this built like we did the other one. I'll show it to you guys when it's done. The other one's already done. I did it off camera because I got impatient and I was tired. Well, I don't know why. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna get this going. I'll kind of walk you guys the process of what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Here we go. All right, guys, so I got the piece trimmed up. I got the holes cut in it. I kind of honed out the back side of them so they'd fit over this tightly-ish. I might do a little bit here to open that hole up. I didn't even realize that's going to be an issue. I'll do a little bit more here, and then we'll, just so they're a little more even, because that looks terrible. So we'll do that, and then I'll get the rubber matting down, just kind of the insulation. We didn't have foam, so that's what we're using. So we'll get that down, and then we'll get the hide on. And man, you guys can see it, it's right there. You're in for a treat. All right, guys, the door panels have been upholstered by me, and I don't even know how to do it. So I'll show you what I did, and I think it turned out pretty cool. I'll do a dramatic walkover. So this is them. Yes, that, my friends, is some form of cowhide. It's not real. It was at the hobby store, or the lobby of hobbies. I like it. I think it turned out really cool. We were able to get this in here. I'm hoping that I left enough room for, I didn't even measure that, so that'd be really dumb if that was an issue, for the window roller upper downer and the door opener flopener. To attach this to the metal, however, because it's not attached right now, hence it moving, I think I'm just gonna use some really strong glue that in, and then maybe if I have to do some self-tappers to the backside. I haven't decided yet. I think that'll work. Missed a little spot paint on this one, so I'm gonna paint this one while I get that one in, and we'll see what she looks like. That is painted up. All right. We got some Weldwood contact cement. The original means it's the good stuff. Maybe. Anyways, we got this to glue the cowhide inserts to the door panels. Probably not the right way to do it, but the way we're going to do it, because I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to do it that way. So let's see what happens. We got some paintbrushes here. 3-pack dollar store paintbrushes. Oh, $3.49. Those are heavy duty. So we'll get that painted on. Kind of thick, I think. Stick it on there. Hopefully she sticks. Says it cures in like 20 minutes. It's not very warm out though, so it's flammable. got some weight on these bad boys to keep them down till that stuff dries. It said cures in like 20 minutes or 24 hours or 15 days. I don't really know. We're going to go over here and I'll show you guys what I'm going to work on in the truck. All right, so we are in the interior of the truck. You can see that one with the door shut, how much nicer and brighter and vibrant, that is. This is what this is all going to be. It's pretty worn. It's got, you know, some surface rust, some scratches and stuff. So we'll just hit that with the DA. Nothing crazy, but we'll hit it with the DA, get it sanded down, clean it up, make it look better. As far as the dash goes, I already painted the glove box brown, so the glove box is going to be brown. I know I've changed this like 4 times from what I told you guys, but the that white bezel right there, it'd be great if it just stayed white, but it's going to be brown. This, I think, the steering column is probably going to be brown. Odd that it's already brown. We didn't paint that. And then Sean bought a steering wheel that I'll show you guys in a few minutes. I'll just show you now. Well, that adds like 14 horsepower. Clean wood. Nice. I like it. So he got it on sale somewhere. The steering wheel in here is shot, so we're gonna use this one. But back to the interior. All right, guys, first things first with this interior is I'm gonna have to mask it up, or clean it, mask it, and then paint it. So whether I get it painted or not today is probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. We also gotta pull these guys out because we may or may not be wrapping these in stuff. So maybe I'll do that. And the mirror. And yeah. Okay, it's another day. Life gets in the way. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these door panels on. We'll see how they look. Hopefully you guys like them. And then that'll probably be it for this video. So I'll show you guys how they turned out with the glue. They seem to be sticking, so that's a plus. All right, pardon the heater. It's kind of loud, but if you can even hear it, I can hear it. Anyway, so this is on. These are pretty stuccolated to those. So we'll get the weight off this one, and then I'll get them on, and we will check them out. The screws are white for now. I might paint the little screws, but for now they'll just be white. I can mask it off and paint the whole thing once it's together. We'll get the door handles on, and this project will be done, so we can kind of have an ending point. Guys, you saw me putting them on. I think they're pretty sweet. They might not be for everybody. Remember, this is a farm truck. We think that cows ran into it, maybe. Makes for a good story anyways. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna show you guys the passenger side. It doesn't have the handles in it yet because, well, I think I lost them. And then we'll go to the driver's side. Drum roll, please. Wham. All right, these things turned out sweet. This one's missing a screw. It was missing a screw and we got it, so I probably will never fix that. We'll totally forget about it, and then we'll keep saying we need one. Anyways, so yeah, it went on perfect. It's actually in there sturdy. I mean, who knows how many door slams she'll hold up against, but if that's an issue, we'll just pull it off and run some self-tappers through the backside. Maybe that'll hold. I don't know. These are where the windilizer crankers go. I don't really know where they went. I'll have to review some. Oh, there they are. Found them. They're right there. Oh, there. Brandon Garage. We'll go look at the driver's side and see how that one turned out. Whammy. That is cool. So these, I haven't tightened them down. The screw forms right in there. Snug around here, but that's kind of what we wanted. We don't want a big gap. So, and by snug, I mean it's probably too tight and probably won't work, but who cares? It looks cool. That's done. We can check that off the box. The only issue with me putting it on is now I have to cover it when I get to painting this interior because it needs it. All right, guys, if I said I was upset with how this turned out, I would be lying to you. I think it's pretty cool. I've never done interior. This is the first go for me. Sean's kind of given me the blessing, the sprinkles of telling me what to do, giving me full range. I don't know the term. Sean just said do it, and he's super easygoing. He thinks it's cool. I think it's cool. We're not going to use too much cowhide in the interior. I'll give you guys a quick walk around what we're going to do here. It's going to be these kick panels, and then a little bit on the seat. Too much would look too cowy, and we don't want it too cowy. So, cowabunga. Like I've said before, this is all just for fun, guys. You guys are rock for subscribing. I appreciate it a ton. If you haven't, please do so. Goal is to get to 1,000, because then cool things happen, I guess. 1,000 is just a cool number to get to. Let's just get there, because you can get monetized on the YouTube. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it more than you would ever know. It's pretty cool building this thing. Get free range to do whatever I want on a truck that isn't mine. I kind of wish it was. Anyways, Brand 5 Garage. The next episode, we'll probably work on the interior and hopefully get some parts in, because we're kind of waiting on parts. So once we get those in, and by parts, I mean like rims, cool things. So we're waiting on that stuff right now. But all right, with everything I've just said, God, that is just cool. It matches the truck, kind of. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching Brand 5 Garage. I'm going to go now because it's late and I got to work tomorrow early and I'm tired. And then I got to come out here and work on this. And then it's the New Year's Eve in a day or two. And I don't know. I've been doing this YouTube channel for a year. It's been a blast every time. So hit that subscribe button once again. Thank you guys for the support. I'm out.